holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Take it in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Smith going to look to throw right away.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Smith on third down.
Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. He's going to let it go deep from Mitchell. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Jets will take over. Now Hall to start the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The Jets had 8-6 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Open man is Denzel Mims. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo.
And check down, complete to Hall.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He has a man. It's complete to Wilson.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Elijah Moore.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
So good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Sampson and Booker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at about the 14. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC as the Jets come back out on offense.
Well, with 3 weeks left, they are in one of those 3 wild card spots, Charles, but that spot is not clinched, and there's not a ton of breathing room for them, so the bottom line, they just need to focus on winning right now.
Yeah, they totally have their eyes open, don't they? They know they've got teams trying to run them down. They can hear their footsteps. The question coaches ask guys in the locker room, Do you have another gear left to pull away and lock in that playoff spot? If so, let's hit it.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Foreman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Garoppolo. And a completion to Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Zerline connects on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. The Giants going to take over again on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 29, Smith. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Here's Smith. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Smith's throw taken in by Edwards.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On second down, here's Barkley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Geno'd out a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw once more on second and 10. Smith.
Got a man. That's Colin Johnson.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. To throw is Smith. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense. Coming up that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Smith.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Smith. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham. 34 yards.
And the Giants are back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. Taken in at the 3. The Jets ready to get going again here on offense. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On second down and 4, Garoppolo.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And to the 42-yard line here, brought down there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Garoppolo again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. On first down, Garoppolo.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Got to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
And the Jets head out on offense here to start this 3rd quarter. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Garoppolo now. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 41 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Open man is Uzama.
Here we go.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. He rifles complete, caught by Moore.
And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Uzama
his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend the lead. Zerline good with the PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now Gino on first down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the save. Carl Lawson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
And some room to roll now.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one 28 yards on the ground. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Up the middle with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
From the 38, Smith. Flush to his right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They keep it with Barkley on first down. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it again with Barkley. Down to about the 22 here.
66 yards on the ground for him so far.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
And he will be very
close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll run forward Barkley, and he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. From 19 yards out. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Giants